Hey there, Jeff here from Strong Yield. Right now we're going to be walking through the Robinhood app, and I'll be walking through some of the different features, benefits, things like that within the app. So let's go ahead and dive right in here. Okay, so the Robinhood app is known for, number one, being very minimalist, simplistic, easy to use. So it was really made for the everyday trader or investor who doesn't have a lot of experience. And it's also another feature that's, well, I guess another thing that's really cool with Robinhood is there's no commission fees on any trade. So you can trade any stock or ETF, anything within the app, and you don't pay a dime. Robinhood actually, from what I understand, makes the way they make their money is from number one, if you place funds into your account or pull funds out of the account, there is a delay there, and I believe that they're holding cash and making money off of the float with that cash, and then they also are they're doing a bit of arbitrage with some of those trades. So some of the trades that you're placing within the app, if you don't set a hard limit, Robinhood will not make that trade unless they see that they can make just a small portion off of that. So they are nothing comes for free. First of all, but the fact that they offer $0 commissions is pretty cool. Okay, so to start off here, this is the home screen here, the overview within Robinhood. You can see the performance of my overall investments within Robinhood. You can also look at the right under here. There's a number of articles related to your investments, so market news, all relevant to the investments that you currently hold. And then you can see a breakdown of your different equities and investments that you currently have. Robinhood allows you to trade options for anyone who wants to trade options on stocks. They can do so within Robinhood. They make it fairly easy to do so, almost too easy. And you can also invest in any equities that you like, as well as cryptocurrencies. So for anyone who is a crypto trader, or wants to trade crypto, invest in crypto, they can jump in to Robinhood and do so without paying any fees. And then you can create a watch list here. So these are my current investments, and then my watch list includes all the stocks that I'm following, but not necessarily invested in. So you can follow stocks in here. Very simple overview. Let's go ahead and jump into the options here. So when you trade options, they make it really easy to see like a basic overview with just some random dates that are selected for calls and puts if you'd like. You can also do more advanced trades within options. You can do iron condors, you can do spreads, things like that. You have the ability to select options that you see right here. You can also select let's see here. So you can select buy calls if you want to buy calls. You can select buy puts if you'd like. Sell calls, sell puts. Robinhood will not let you sell or buy certain options. If you're not holding a stock for a specific type of option, it will prompt you or won't allow you to. So there's some safeguards in place, but in general, I would be careful with the options if you don't know much about options before jumping in there. The individual stocks, if you look at an individual stock within Robinhood, it includes some market news, which is cool, up-to-date market news, as well as it looks like it aggregates analyst ratings. So different financial analysts, it will compile all of those ratings into a buy, hold, sell breakdown here, and it will show you what percentage of analysts are saying to buy the stock, which percentage are saying to hold the stock, and which percentage are recommending that you sell. And then a breakdown of why there's a buy rating from some of these analysts and why there's a sell rating from some of these analysts. So you can see the argument for a sell and buy on each individual stock broken down here. You can also see the quarterly earnings over the projected earnings, so the expected earnings per share, and then the actual earnings per share over time. So you can see recent quarterly performance. You can also see there's like a recommendation slider here. See what other investors bought after buying this stock. And then you can see your history with this stock as well. So really cool stuff. Let's see here. Oh, Robinhood is also coming out with a cash management account as well that will offer 1.8% APY. So you'll have a debit card, and any cash that you hold within that account, you'll be earning a yield on, which is really cool. You can browse. There's a lot of content in here if you want to browse information, market news on different companies, or just individual stocks. So if you wanted to look up like this, for example, boom, see all this news and stuff. You can also look up different types of stocks. So if you just type in utilities, there's different tags for different types of stocks. So these are all utility stocks. This app is, you can see all your messages in here, and then of course your account settings. So this app is really for, it's really made for someone who wants to maybe actively trade or get into trading or investing, but doesn't have a whole lot of experience and doesn't have access to some of the more robust investment platforms. It's very minimalist. It's very easy to use. The user design and user experience is great. I've used it for years now, though I only keep a small portion of my overall investments in it because it's just my kind of play around. I use Robinhood as more of my like play around portion of my investments. But you can utilize it however you like. If you want to just invest in cryptocurrencies or do options within it or invest in individual stocks, you can. Very sleek design. I recommend it for anyone who wants to get into trading or investing but doesn't want to pay commissions or anything like that. You can also, if you want to sign up for Robinhood, you can do so through the link in the description, and you will receive a free stock. So if you want free stock, use the link in my description when you sign up for Robinhood. Thanks. Have a good one.